Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we are playing Selesnya counters in Ranked Standard. My dream for the deck is to play a 1-drop with counters on it, a 2-drop with counters on it, and then play Kodama, attack in with my modified creatures with Trample, get a ton of lands off of it, and then have Primal Adversary as our end game to utilize those lands and pump out a bunch more damage. In order to make that happen, I really wanted just 12 copies of Luminarch Aspire in the 2-drop slot, but we don't have it, so we're playing Fearless Fledgling, baby. This is our Luminarch Aspirant stand-in for the extra copies. I actually played Zendikar Rising in a online sealed league in the middle of COVID, and I opened up in my Zendikar Rising packs both the Fledgling and the Aspirant, and every single game Fledgling just got immediately killed off the bat. I was so pissed. So this is its chance for redemption for me personally. That's the deck. We're just trying to pop off with counters. If you've been enjoying the channel, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment for the algorithm, let me know what deck I should play next. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Youch. I guess we can go Ranger class on too. Whew. Okay, give it a go. Not mind-blowingly good. Okay, that's actually pretty good here. Plays a land, get our Swarm Shambler down. Probably Clerics. We'll see what's going on here. Gucci. White. Tainted Adversary. Interesting. Well, Death Toucher is annoying. Probably Shock in Ranger class. Okay. No attacks into the Death Toucher. Now, we don't have a massive number of ways to deal with a Death Toucher besides just running headfirst into it. Reckoner, Bankbuster. Alright, interesting mix of things going on here. This is Crew 3, not Crew 2, so it cannot be crewed. We hit more land. We probably just try to trade off the Wolf token this turn. Yeah. Get in there with old Wolfie. Opponent takes the trade. Looks good to us. Now we can either get out another Swarm Shambler or make this one a little bit bigger. We'll play a duplicate. It's hard to say. Like, they could very well just play another adversary and then I'll feel bad. But they could also run removal. We're just not 100% sure what we're up against yet. Tap land. Do nothing. Alright. Is it Fledgling time? Fledgling level up Ranger class? I kind of dig it. Yeah, I think I'm into that. That means we don't have Snakeskin Veil up, though, which is bad. Alright, I think that means it's not actually a Fledgling turn. Well, no, it can be. It can still be a Fledgling turn. Opponents can be like, what? Okay, opponent takes time to read the card. Feels good. Get that counter going. See if we have a good Snakeskin Veil defense. I feel like we will. Nope, they do nothing. Down to 18. Okay, sure. Hold open Snakeskin Veil. Oh, it's just Bankbuster turn. Okay, no problem. Opponent drawing cards. I guess they're going to have a Meathook Massacre soon. They could go -3 Massacre here. That would hurt. Tap land, though. Still, -2 Massacre. Totally on the table. We can Veil to buff the Fledgling and the Shambler. My turn. Okay. The Ooze. So they can go -3 Massacre next turn. We can only save one. I guess if we had to save one, we'd save the Shambler, maybe? So we'll do it like that. The Wandering Emperor. Okay, cool. Should play into Snakeskin Veil.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Yep, here comes the Veil. Hexproof acquired. Resolve. Nice. Opponent goes down to 11. Yeah, we're not playing around Meathook Massacre here because we're just going to lose anyway, probably. So we'll deploy this guy. Put the counter on itself. Now, they can -3 Massacre most stuff away. If they land -4 Massacre, then it's pretty much done. But we'll see what happens here. Looks like they might plus the Emperor. Land is at -4 Massacre time. Not yet. I don't think so. -U, it's definitely not Massacre. Okay. That means they have Wandering Emperor Part 2, which is totally fine by us. Take our land here. So, we can't really play the Adversary because we just want to hold Snakeskin Veil here. Because they're going to play Wandering Emperor Part 2. Ranger class. We want to get everyone big enough to get over this Samurai, I suppose. Okay. Let's see Wandering Emperor Part 2. Yep, there she comes. We respond with Snakeskin Veil. We might level up Ranger class this turn. Nope. Not again. Oh, okay. The old double. But we do get tokens out of it, which is nice. Okay. So be it. Chump block there. Take 7. Opponent goes down to 4. We have quite the board assembled. Yeah, I think we level this up. Because if they don't Massacre, we're in a pretty good spot. Hopefully Initiate on top. So we want to be able to go Adversary Haste as well. They kind of need Massacre here. What do they have here? They can do -4 Massacre. That would not clear the Shambler. Create another blocker. Do they have one more? They might have another Emperor, but I don't think it's going to matter at this point. They can block with the Hive as well for 4 mana? 5 total? Go block, block, take 4, 5, 6. I think we have them here. If they go, right, exile, you know, block, 3, 4, 5. Invoke Despair. Sacrifice a creature, sure. Enchantment is gone as well. Okay, well, here comes Haste. Scoop. All right, the Fearless Fledgling, getting there. I like it. Okay, not bad. Can get the Luminarch Kodama combo going. Probably play this on white on turn 1. We'll see if we need anything different. Dig up. Spooky. Okay. Snakeskin Veil. Alright, we'll probably play you out tapped. Shigeki. No problem. Here comes the Aspirant. We'll be big enough to attack through Shigeki next turn. Unless the opponent has a removal here. Which looks like they might. They eye the Shigeki. They eye the Aspirant. They eye the Shigeki. I need more water. Do nothing. Okay. Well, I feel like we should hold open Snakeskin Veil, which means we're not going to Kodama this turn. We're Ranger classing instead, which is fine. They could just block and return it. Totally possible, but I think it's worth playing around. All right, they're just going to block and return. Do we play around turn 4 Binding of the Old Gods? Have the Meathook Massacre. Interesting. Next turn, they could Meathook Massacre for minus. Yeah, I think we're going to play Ranger class this turn. Ooh, probably should have played Kodama. Eh, it's tough to say with the Meathook Massacre. We don't have second green for Snakeskin Veil. Culling Ritual. Okay. That's dirty. 3 mana remaining. Whew. Wow. Brutal. Okay. Land is okay, but not necessary. Probably drop off one of the Kodamas, keep Snakeskin. Okay. Brutal by the opponent. Hopeful Initiate. Probably just get Kodama going. We are low on ammo, though. Land. Infernal Grasp. Goodbye. Opponent down to 3 cards, though. They can potentially get a lot of value out of Shigeki, but not immediately. We'll just play the adversary for normal here. Some amount of stick. I guess they could Shigeki for 1. Get back Infernal Grasp. Okay, they don't choose to do that. Maybe they want to Shigeki for 2. Get back Soul Transfer. Goodbye, Sweet Prince. Double Hopeful Initiate. Probably won't waste the Snakeskin Veil. There is some incentive to, just to get one of them growing, but it's not really worth it. Okay. Do nothing. That's not so bad. We'll wait till after combat to do that. Trying to save Snakeskin Veil. They take it all. They could have another culling, like, for all we know. Now we're kind of giving away we have Snakeskin Veil, because we're not going to level up the class. So why not level it up unless you have an instant? Let's see where they place the removal. They look to the graveyard. Which means what? Agadeems? The Shigeki, okay. Soul Transfer plus Culling Ritual. Oh, that's game right there. That is game. Yep. Damn. Okay, pretty good curve here. Shambler into Fledgling. Probably can play you out early. Flixie, 25. Ooh, opponent. Not doing a whole lot on turn 1. Definitely try to take advantage of that. Now what? Aspirant? Thalia. Well, we actually have our own Aspirant. Which is probably what we'll play here. We'd like to save the adversary if we can. 2/2 flyer. I think we want the Swarm Shambler to be big enough next turn. Just get in like that. We'll tap Swarm Shambler on our end step. Put a +1/+1 token on it. Elite Spellbinder. Okay. Well, there probably goes the adversary. Which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We can still make the Fledgling big enough to attack the Spellbinder this turn. They, oh, no attacks, okay. 3/3 acquired. The Ooze. So we can pump up the Shambler to a 4/4. And the Fledgling. Which is pretty good. Yeah, we'll make you a 4/4, I suppose. 2 combat. Alright. Let's see if they want to double block the Shambler. They do. Okay, sure. Opponent goes down to 13. Fledgling is an issue. We'll get the adversary this coming turn if we want it for 5. A little expensive, but not the end of the world. Tap land. It's Brutal Cathara time, of course. Can't not be. Fledgling goes bye-bye. Resets. Turn Timber. Where do we want to shock in more? Angel tokens are decent, I guess. Yeah, we'll do angel tokens. Okay. Continuing to push damage. Opponent goes down to 9. We'll have a Trampler this coming turn. Ideally with a counter as well. Elite Spellbinder. They can take a Mirror's Call. No problem. Probably never going to play that this game. Unless we get a Kodama. Then it's actually possible. They have their own Aspirant. Where do the counters go? 4-2. We do draw Kodama. Okay. Well, how do we want to do it? Yeah, we can make that guy pretty big. Counter here. Attack like this. Each of them gets bigger. Everyone's modified. Everyone has trample. It's a lot of damage coming through. We'll get to ramp. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get close to a Mirror's Call, but not quite there. Opponent goes down to 1. We keep the Trampler. We ramp by 2. Whoops. Definitely going to take that second white source. We need 3. End here. Alright. That's a lot for mono white to tangle with. Not that they can't get out of this, but these last 2 cards need to be good. Redain is decent. Spellbinder is okay. But I think through Trample alone we have them. Yeah, Scoop. Alright. Whew. Fledgling Kodama beating up on mono white. Feels good. Okay. A little awkward with the mana. We can keep, though. We'll probably go hopefully initiate on 1. Because there is a chance we just draw into the untapped lands. White. Initiate to match. Come on, untap land. Didn't get there. No attacks. Ooh, little mirror matchup. Okay. Probably Fledgling. Try to get value out of that where we can. No attacks. Opponent also off to a slow start, though. Spellbinder. I don't know. I don't know if they'll take the Aspirant or just the Adversary. We take the Aspirant. We can play it anyway, though. Make the Fledgling big enough to get through the Spellbinder. Double Aspirant. Interesting. I think we'll play you out now. Do we run the Hopeful Initiate in there is the question. Becomes a 2-3. Just trades with, what, their own Hopeful Initiate. We don't really want them to attack with the Hopeful Initiate, though. So I think we go like that. If they want to double block with their own Initiate, I think we'll take that out. They don't block at all. Go down to 14. Let's see if they can counter race us. Spooky Avatar. Dude's got spikes and tusks coming out of him. They attack like that. Sure. And that. Alright. No blocks. It is a counter race. We go down to 14. They don't know about our second Aspirant in hand. They hold open mana. So it's probably the Wandering Emperor, which is bad. Is there any way we can play around that? I mean, it could just be, it could be not that. But it's probably that. So let's just spread out our threats. Move to combat here. Let's try to make this an attractive target. They might pick off the Aspirant for that reason. Yeah, I think they just have the Wandering Emperor. That's kind of tough to fit. Oh, it's Kabir Takedown. Okay. Sure. Alright, counter race continues. I mean, we're the first to strike, so we'll see how much more removal they have. Fledgling, unfortunately, will be grounded without another land, though. Oh, man, another one. Valorous Stance. Yeah, Valorous Stance. That hurts. Okay, well, opponent is now winning the race. They say oops. They play another Elite Spellbinder. Not sure who the oops is for. We could not have played around that if we tried. We could have put the second Aspirant counter somewhere else, but besides that, we couldn't have done anything differently. I was pretty sure they had Wandering Emperor, but maybe that's too greedy to fit in a 3-color deck anyway. Crap ton of damage coming through. Take it all to the face. Down to 7. My turn. Pretty far away at this point. We're probably making some extra creatures here. It will come in tapped. Green. I guess we need more green over everything. We'll do this guy, it's fine. 5-4. Well, we're taking 6 this turn at least. If we hold 2 back, we can chump block this Aspirant away. We have to get to a point where somehow we can sneak through lethal. So I don't think we can hold back against the Flyers because no one has reach. So we have to attack because we're going to lose anyway. Opponent goes down to 7. 3, 4, 5. I think we play this out tapped. Alright, so we go block, block, take 6. Plenty of cards I could draw here that would win the game. And that is a Cave of the Frost Dragon, so that is game. If they see it, you'd think they would. We are all tapped out. Okay. That is another way to get lethal. They just put it on either Spellbinder, and that is, again, lethal. Yep. Concede. Goodbye. Oh, why? Just why? Why is this happening? Mulligan. Okay. Definitely better. Keep. Who's a better 1-drop? Probably the Initiate. We only have 2 lands. I mean, the Shambler guarantees we do something on the next turn. We could drop Snakeskin Veil, honestly. Let's do it like that. More land. Now, if we play the Shambler, we can level it up on 2. So I think we'll go that route instead. Emiria's Call. Okay. Foretell. Have to assume it's a Doomscar. We can't really play around that too well. I guess we might as well just get him for damage while we can. Okay, opponent down to 19. Restoration of Aganjo. Yeah, we're totally done this game. They'll Doomscar 1 turn and then bring back this guy the following turn. Now, Bosijo can actually pick off the Restoration, which does help quite a bit. So we'll probably do that now, actually. Yeah, they're just going to Doomscar this turn anyway. We ramp them anyway. Okay, opponent down to 17. Here comes Doomscar. Foretell something else. Behold instead. Okay. A little less scary than we thought. Now, it is unfortunate we gave them that extra land. That kind of sucks. Tap land. We're just waiting for the Doomscar. It's coming. We can play out Luminarch this turn. Actually, we can play out the Reef Ooze, right? I can put a counter here. Get in for 4. Land. Doomscar. Yep. Okay. Kodama. Draw. Opponent is almost up to Hall of the Storm Giants. I can just brick wall us at will. Start here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can just... Oh, it's so bad. They can just Hall of the Storm Giants every single turn for the rest of the game. No attacks. Tap. Hullbreaker Horror. Yeah, I think that's probably game. That's it. Alright. We can give this a keep. Homebrewed Gaming. I feel like I've played them before. Hit our Shambler down on 1. Fledgling on 2. Tiny bit of stick there. Hobgoblin. Okay. Let's do it. Play you out on white. Do you want to trade? I guess so. I mean, kind of, right? Well, we'd rather block with the Shambler. Okay. Here comes the Fledgling. Oh, I'm getting delirious. Bugbear time. Okay, they actually do get in with first strike. That is sad. No blocks. 6 to the face. Well, definitely not ideal. This can at least trade with the Bugbear, I guess. Which I think is what we're doing here. Alright, let's hope they don't have removal for our 3 toughness creature. Or a backup Bugbear. We kind of got to clear that first striker out of here. They do have removal, it seems. They're at least eyeing the adversary. They're looking at it. Yep, Royal Eruption. Takes 6 more to the face. Whew. And the Battlecry Goblin as well. Okay. We need more green in general. Now we have a 3/3 flyer against Battlecry Goblin, the best 2-drop in goblins. that was not a super eloquent phrasing. So, a 4/4 actually does give them a run for their money, I suppose. So we can go like this. Ranger class? Yeah, I'll just get more blockers down. Alright, Fledgling. It's all up to you, baby. Hold down the fort. You got this. They pump squad. They're eyeing lots of things, targeting lots of things. They can double pump. It's going to be very annoying to deal with. We'll trade off with the Bugbear. We'll trade off with the Goblin. We might chump block the Shambler to the Captain. And then they'll have one more little token that'll get through, I guess. We definitely need to take out the Goblin, though. Opponent is down to 3 cards in hand, and we're down to 2. And everything off the top of their deck should be pretty powerful. Play with fire there. Interesting. So only 1 pump then. Alright. So they're going to pump, so you're going to die. But that's just how it is. You have first strike. You're annoying. We really want to kill the Battlecry Goblin. We have to kill the Goblin. There's no choice. Is it better than the Bugbear? We have no ability to deal with the first striker, though. I think it's like this. 3, 4, 5 damage. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but I think it's how we have to do it. Now they pump. We take 5 at least. They have 1 more mana. But they can't kill us from 3 with 1 mana. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is that lethal? Oh, all right. I think that's it for me today, boys. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment for the algorithm, let me know what deck I should play next. I am Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time.